But when I would never ever fathom that I wouldn't, be living in my own home by myself, or it would never enter my mind.
Yeah.
And then when I started volunteering, I did start volunteering before I came here, at that breadbasket. And I heard some of the stories, and that's when I started realizing the first time ever. I remember there was a woman there, her husband lost his job, and everything fell down within the 6 months. But I still thought, well, that'll never happen to me.
Yeah.
And boy, howdy.
Yeah.
It sure did. So
Yeah.
it could happen to anybody.
Because when you walk through those doors, I don't care how great you are, you're discouraged. And I was a pretty beaten up man when I walked through that door, so I would want to do that. And I think I would just reiterate what I talked to you about. You need to follow the program. This is a set program. It's proven to work. It worked for me. My rent's paid 3 months ahead right now because of the advantages I took while I was here. Again, don't drink, don't do drugs, get a job. If you have a job, work as many hours as you can. Do your chores. Do what the case manager tells you to do and get along with the people. And you have to save money while you're here. You have to take advantage of having free rent, free food. All you're doing is you're working, you're doing your chores, and you're saving money. And I would say just focus on those things. Just focus on that. And I would think they would be successful. I remember Christmas. I spent Christmas here. And I remember 2 or 3 days before Christmas, the realization hit me that I'm going to be in a homeless shelter during Christmas time. And it was almost as traumatic as walking through those doors, thinking about that, because in my life, Christmas has always been a pretty special time. And I was just overwhelmed with how I felt Christmas Day. This city, these organizations, these companies that donated all these wonderful gifts and charity, time and meals and everything. I felt like I was at a relative's house. It was a great day. I got gifts that I didn't expect to get. I got this shirt here for a Christmas present. I remember I asked for bus tickets so I wouldn't have to walk as much and go back and forth to work. Some private donor gave me 3 months, three passes for a month each. So I had 3 months passes, which it was incredible. I felt like I was a king riding a bus instead of walking. So Christmas was an incredible time. This staff did an incredible job. To me, it was like being with a family. I felt like a blanket of love over this whole building here. So that was a time I was worried about that turned into a really, really good day. So. And I used to walk or drive and see people with backpacks, and I would think, well, he's homeless, he should get a job. And then one day, I'll never forget, I was walking downtown to the library to use a computer to do a resume to get a job, and I had a backpack, and I went by this big window. I looked in the window, I thought, where's a homeless guy? And I looked at it, it was me. And I had a backpack. So I just think if an old man like me, 50 years old, can do it, then I think anybody can follow this program. And I'm better off now than I was probably 5 years ago as far as a nice place to live. I'm comfortable. I have a really good job. I have a great support system. And if I can do it, I think anybody can do it.